everybody. I'm Mrs. Treasure, and I'm here because I treasure all of you. These are my friends. This is Matthew and Michael and Jessica and Marina and Laura. Now we're going to sing our treasure song, and they're going to sing with me. You are a treasure, you are a gem, you are a special sparkle of life. You shine in your glory, you tell your own story. You are precious, you are unique. Now, can you sing saying I? I am a treasure, I am a gem, I am a special sparkle of life. I shine in my glory, I tell my own story. I am special, I am unique. That was very nice. Today we're going to talk and learn about trees. Who knows what trees give us? Trees give us leaves. And did you know, Michael? Nuts. Did you know that leaves help to make the air purer to breathe? Yeah. And that they give us carbon dioxide that we all need to breathe with? And did you say nuts, Michael?
Yep.
Nuts that we can eat. What else do trees give us?
Apples.
Apples. What else do trees give us?
Bushes sometimes give us blueberries.
Yeah.
Oak.
Oak. They give us oak wood, or trees give us wood to build houses. What else do we build out of wood, Matthew?
I was going to say something that we eat.
Trees give us something to eat, something else to eat. What were you going to say?
Coconuts.
Coconuts, yes. We don't have coconut trees around here, but they do it where it's warmer, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Let's sing a little song about trees. What kind of a tree should we sing about first, Jessica? What did you say? Apple trees. I had a little apple tree, nothing would it bear. I gave it fertilizer and tender loving care. And then it bore some apples, so red and rosy. Can you make those apples round? Round. Oh, they were delicious. Can you eat them up? Taste them and how good they are? And many could be found. What kind of a tree gives us maple syrup?
Maple tree.
Maple tree. Let's sing about a maple tree. I had a little maple tree, the sap it would not flow until I gave it lots of love and said a big hello. Then the sap came running down into a spout and gave us maple syrup that we still rave about. And what do squirrels eat that come from
Nuts.
trees? What kind of nuts?
Acorns.
Acorns. I had a little oak tree, no acorns grew at all, until I called the sun to shine and then the rain to fall. And then the acorns grew again, the squirrels were so glad, for now they had some food to eat and were no longer sad. And we're going to have a story about trees today. It's a story that maybe you all have heard before called The Giving Tree.
I have that one.
Do you have this? Have you heard this story?
I didn't hear it.
Well, good. Maybe you can listen to it right now.
Yeah.
Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree. And the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." So the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away, and the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away.
Why did he sail away?
Because he wanted to go away. He felt like he needed a vacation. And the tree was happy, but not really. What's left of the tree?
A bottom.
Only a stump at the bottom. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. My branches are gone, said the tree. You cannot swing on them. I am too old to swing on the branches, said the boy. My trunk is gone, said the tree. You cannot climb. I am too tired to climb, said the boy. I am sorry, sighed the tree. I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry. I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest. And the boy did. And the tree was happy. But there was no, oh, you're absolutely right. Say it again, Laura.
It wasn't a tree anymore.
There wasn't a tree anymore because what happened to it?
What?
It got cut down, didn't it?
If it could talk, if it could talk, then if all the stuff was cut down, how could it speak?
Well, that's a very good question, Marina. There must have been some life somewhere inside of that stump somewhere. This is just sort of a story about trees, that trees give us so many things, don't they? And we have to take care of them. And thank you, incidentally, for making leaves for our tree, because it's spring now and our tree needed leaves, didn't it? It didn't have any. And you made some nice green leaves for it. And the trees get leaves at this time of year, don't they? This is another tree song that we're going to sing. And you remember how I showed you to do the chorus to it? Shall we practice it? Maybe I can. This is how the chorus goes. It goes, tree so high in the sky, lend a branch to birds that fly. There you stand, oh so grand, giving wealth to all the land. Can you just do that when we sing the chorus? Can you do that to it? That's going to be the next song. See if you can do that to our chorus. And this song is about a tree. Tree so high in the sky, lend a branch to birds that fly. There you stand, oh so grand, watching over all the land. Many are the gifts of the generous tree. Let us nurture and protect what was meant to be. When you cut a big tree to the ground, just make sure that a seedling can be found. Tree so high in the sky, lend a branch to birds that fly. There you stand, oh so grand, giving wealth to all the land. Your branches bear us fruit with a taste of sweet delight. Your body gives us shelter to keep us safe at night. From your ample girth we fuel our daily fire, or else we fashion furniture to suit our own desire. Trees so high in the sky, lend a branch to birds that fly. There you stand, oh so grand, giving wealth to all the land. In the summer heat, relief is ready-made as we seek out refuge beneath your leafy shade. We're thankful for your leaves, which clean polluted air. We're thankful for the bounty which you give us to share. Tree so high in the sky, lend a branch to birds that fly. There you stand, oh so grand, watching over all the land. Good. Who's that? Who's coming? Oh my goodness, who is this? What is this? What do you all think this is?
Tree.
A tree? What happened? Where are your branches, Mr. Tree?
Well, I'm a very old tree, but I'm sad because they came and they cut all my branches off. And now it will take a long time for them to grow back.
Oh, they did cut them off, didn't they? He is a sad tree. He's a poor sad tree. Let's play a little game. Let's put the tree right here in the middle. And guys, let's make a circle. Can you all make a circle around the tree? Hold my hands. Maybe the tree can come a little more in the middle. Let's see if we can make a circle right around him. Jessica, hold Michael's hand. Michael, can you hold Laura's hand? And Jessica, can you hold Michael's hand? Can you hold my hand, Jessica? Come here. That's good. All right. Matthew, can you hold Jessica's hand? And then Michael, can you hold your brother's hand? All right. We're gonna play. Here we go round this bare sad tree, bare sad tree, bare sad tree. Here we go round this bare sad tree, so early in the morning. Okay, now what are we gonna do? This is the way we saw him down, saw him down, saw him down. This is the way we saw him down, so early in the morning. This is the way we chop him up, chop him up, chop him up. This is the way we chop him up, so early in the morning. And this is the way we build a house, build a house, build a house. This is the way we build a house, so early in the morning. And oh, he's so sad. We're gonna leave him alone and let him grow. Leave him alone and let him grow. Leave him alone and let him grow, so early in the morning. And then you know what we need to do? We need to plant some more trees. Can you help me plant some more trees? This is the way we plant a tree, plant a tree, plant a tree. This is the way we plant a tree, so early in the morning. Thank you all for helping to plant some more trees so we'll have more. All right, and now we have a lady who's come to visit us from the Massachusetts Horticultural Society in the Plantmobile, and her name is Cindy, and she's going to show us how trees grow. We are very lucky to have Cindy Clemmer here with us today from the Mass Horticultural Society. And actually, did you all know that the Mass Horticultural Society has moved right out to Elm Bank, which is here in Wellesley? This lady drives a big plantmobile, and she's going to be in our program next month. But today, she's brought some samples of trees to tell us about.
Hi. I thought since y'all were talking about trees today that we would look at some different seeds and some leaves and things about trees. Why don't y'all come up here and we can look and see a little bit about what we have. Now, we were just talking a minute ago, and you told me where these come from. This is a baby oak tree. You're exactly right. And oak trees, as you know, come from acorns. You want to hold that? It's an acorn. And if you look way down at the bottom, you can see the acorn that this one grew out of. Can you see that there? Mm-hmm. Can you see that, Jessica?
See, the tree's
There's
growing
the
right
acorn.
out of that acorn.
And then it sprouted, and a little tree came right out of that acorn. What else do acorns do?
There's the other acorn right here.
Yep. There's several in there. And if you look, these are oak trees right here, and there's also another kind of baby tree down in here.
Yeah, what is this?
What kind of baby tree do you think this is? You're exactly right. This is a baby pine tree.
Good for you, Matthew.
Good job. These are a little slower to grow, so they're a little younger than the oak trees are. And here's one that's a little bit older. These are some that were growing around my house that I brought in to show you. Here's a pine tree that's a little bit older. And what do we call these long, thin things here?
Pines.
Yep, they're the leaves of pine trees. And since they have this very long, thin shape, we call them needle-shaped leaves because they're kind of long and thin like a needle.
Yeah, that's what we always call them.
Pine needles.
Pine needles. That's right. And in this pot, we have another. See, these are very, very baby little oak leaves. They also feel a little bit soft and fuzzy when you touch them.
You
see that?
Fur comes off them.
Kind of fuzzy. And this is a maple tree. Do any of you have trees in your yard? Where you live at home? Do you like trees? What do you like about trees?
Oh, we have nothing that proves anything else, just leaves.
Lots of leaves. Are they nice to sit under? They're very shady. Let's look at some branches we have here. I brought in some different tree branches.
Oak tree branch?
Yep. This is an oak tree branch. And this one has an interesting leaf.
I don't like them.
This is divided up into a lot of little pieces. You know what? This is all one leaf. It's just divided up very small.
Oh, really?
This is what we call a compound leaf, when it's divided up into more than one piece like that, because it's made up of more than one part. What else do you see in here?
I get it.
Oh, you found our flowering tree, Marina. Does anybody know what kind of tree this is? These
Marina
beautiful
likes
flowers. This is called a dogwood tree. And they have these beautiful white flowers in the springtime.
I don't think they have prickles in them.
That is beautiful.
I know what dogwood trees are.
Do you? Do you have some that you've seen before?
Thorns on them.
They're not thorns. This is the center part. It's not really prickly. It just kind of looks prickly.
No, these.
Oh, that? It's a little stub at the end of the petal, but it's not a thorn. It just kind of dips down there.
What do thorns do anyways?
What do thorns do? Well, let's think. If you were a plant and you had all kinds of animals coming around to eat you all the time, maybe you might grow a few thorns to try to keep them away. We think that's why plants have thorns. That's a good question. Let's look at some of our other seeds here. We talked about the acorns. What eats acorns?
Squirrels.
Squirrels. And do you know what? I had to look really hard, and I had to get Mrs. Drescher's help to find some acorns to bring in because there was not very many around right now. Usually we look in the fall for acorns, and in the spring we have the nice new leaves, and then the seeds don't come out until fall. Did you know that acorns are seeds of oak trees?
Who knows why it might be hard to find a nice acorn in the spring? Does anyone know?
Yes.
Do you know what happened?
What?
The squirrels ate up all the big fat acorns, and that's why we could find mainly only little
Just
tiny
these little
ones.
ones.
Like
This
this.
is a big one. I have one.
That's
Do
a bigger
you?
one, yeah.
What kind of tree does this grow on?
Yeah, what do you have, Jessica?
A pine tree.
A pine tree. Just like we looked at the little tiny
It's a
seedling.
pine cone.
This is the seed that comes off of a pine tree. And the seeds actually grow down inside these little scales here. They open up, and then the seeds fall out and fall down on the ground. What else do you see in here? Oh, we haven't talked about these yet. Who can tell me what kind of seeds these are?
Do you know what these little wings are?
What do you think, Matthew?
Maple tree?
That's right. These are the seeds off of a maple tree. Does anybody know a game you can play with these?
Helicopter?
That's right. In the fall, they turn dry. Right now, they're brand new, so they're still growing. So they're kind of soft and slippery. But in the fall, when they get a little bit tougher and dry, you can throw them up and they twirl down like a helicopter, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can also stick them to your nose. Why don't you see if you can make it? You want to look at one too, Jessica?
No, they're too young.
Yeah, they're
Not
too
quite
young. They're
dry
just
enough.
baby seeds. Did you know that oak trees and maple trees have flowers too?
Out here, out in the ground today.
That's right. If we planted them, what would happen?
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Would grow into a tree. How long do you think it would take to make a tree?
Very long.
Long time. Trees are one of the kinds of plants, and they take the longest time to grow. Sometimes we plant flowers in our garden, and they take just a little bit of time to grow. We can see them grow in 1 year. Did you find another one? What did we say that was?
Acorn.
Acorn. And what kind of tree does that come from?
Oak tree.
Y'all are great. And we haven't talked about these here.
Oh, what are those?
These are like little baby cones, aren't they?
Yeah.
You want to see one of these?
That's another kind of a pine cone?
This is called a hemlock cone.
Oh.
There's several different kinds of hemlock trees. This is a western hemlock. It has a little bit bigger cone. And it grows from a tree, if I can get it out. Thank you, Marina. Kind of like this. So you can see a little baby cone right on the branch. You see that? Later on in the summer, it'll open up and let the seeds fall out. And here's some little tiny baby cones just forming on there. You see those little bright green things? All kinds of, what do you have? Nice acorns, all kinds of things that we get from trees.
Are these acorns too, or is this something different?
These are brand new baby hemlock cones forming. Sometimes you have to look really closely at a tree to see everything that it has. We look at it and we just see a big branch with leaves. But when you look a little closer, you have little cones here that are fixing to open. And then these baby cones here will be formed for next year. So the tree's already thinking ahead to next year.
Oh,
we
so
have to
this
plan
is
ahead.
this year's pine cone, and that's next year's pine cone.
At the end of the season, these will be formed into little cones. This is a hemlock tree. Sometimes we use them to make wreaths and things for our doors during the winter holidays. How important do you think trees are? What do you think?
I feel they're
Can you imagine a world without any trees?
Yeah.
It'd be a pretty dreary place, wouldn't it?
What's happening, Jessica?
This is our little oak branch.
Well, we want to thank Cindy so much for bringing
Oh,
these
that's okay.
trees to show us all these different kinds of trees and the seeds that they come from.
Thank you so much for looking at these seeds and plants with me today. It was really nice to be here with y'all. Thank you.
Once you were a little seed, nestling there beneath the weed. The rain fell down, the sun shone bright. There you rested both day and night, and all at once you began to grow. The sap in your veins began to flow, sending a tiny shoot the blessed daylight you found. Tree, oh mighty tree, standing so tall, so strong, so free, reaching your lacy arms up to the sky, watching the world go by. The seasons come, the seasons go, changing the grass to icy snow. Your branches are bare in the winter gale, storing up leaves in life so pale. Then one day when the sun is strong, your leaves unfold and burst into song. Robe for summer in beautiful green, your splendor and glory are seen. Tree, oh mighty tree, standing so tall, so strong, so free, reaching your lacy arms up to the sky, watching the world go by, watching the world go by.
My arms are tired of everything.
I think it's been a long day for everybody, but you did a really...
I have to go to I have to go to a party now.
Oh, well, I hope you get a little energy. And I thank you for coming and you did a wonderful job on that last song, everybody. And next month we're going to do our plant mobile, and we're going to do a treasure time on plants and flowers.
Yay!
Treasure, you are a gem, you are a special sparkle of life, you shine in your glory, you tell your... Hello everybody, welcome to Treasure Time. My name is Mrs. Treasure, and I'm here because I treasure all of you. Today we have Timmy and Michael and Jessica and Marina and Laura and Matthew. And today we're going to have some fun with flowers. But first we're going to sing our treasure song. You are a treasure, you are a gem, you are a special sparkle of life, you shine in your glory, you tell your own story, you are precious, you are unique. Can you sing it with me? Saying I am a treasure, I am a gem, I am a special sparkle of life, I shine in my glory, I tell my own story, I am precious, I am unique. That was good singing. You guys are getting better and better at that song. Let's see what we have in our treasure chest today.
I like purple.
Do you like purple, Jessica?
Yeah. I like
Well,
purple.
first of all, we have some flowers.
I like purple.
And we have some purple flowers. What kind of flowers are these, everybody?
Pansies.
They're pansies, aren't they? Pansies are some of the first little flowers that come in the spring. Jessica, would you like to sit down and hold those? And let's talk about flowers for a minute. Where do flowers come from?
The garden.
Garden. What is a garden made out of?
Dirt. Dirt.
Dirt. And Matthew, where do you think flowers come from?
Seeds.
Seeds, don't they? And last month in our tree program, we talked a lot about seeds. And flowers come from a lot of different kinds of seeds. Some flowers come from bulbs. Some flowers come from seeds. Some flowers come from the petals of other flowers. There are lots of different kinds of seeds. And what time of year do flowers grow? Do flowers grow in the snow?
No. In the summer.
When it gets what? What happens to the weather that makes flowers grow?
It gets warm. It gets warm.
Flowers
It's hot.
can only grow when it's warm. What do flowers need beside warmth?
Water.
Water. And what makes the weather warm?
Sun.
The sun. Good, and the
But
sun
do
gets
we need to give
warmer.
them plant food?
What about plant food, Laura?
Do we need to give flowers plant food? Yeah.
Actually, that's a good question. Laura wants to know what kind of food plants eat. And plants don't have to have food, but sometimes we can fertilize them and give them some special fertilizer. Even old plants is good for new plants if it's made compost. Let's see what other kind of flowers we have here. Oh, this is a kind of flower that everybody's excited about right now. Who knows?
Sunflower.
A sunflower. And there are seeds right in the middle here. And you know who likes to eat the seeds on a sunflower? Who, Matthew?
Squirrel.
Squirrels. But I get sort of mad at all the squirrels because who do they sometimes take the seeds away from?
People.
But who also likes to eat seeds out of, what kind of feeders do we have? Who flies around in the sky? Birds. You want to hold these, Michael?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, we've got another kind of flower that a lot of people have in their gardens or in window boxes.
Geranium.
A geranium.
Geranium.
You want to hold those, Marina? All right, we'll just set them
I
down
will.
right here.
I want to hold them. I want them.
All right, let's give them to Laura. You want to hold those, Laura? Oh, and this is something that comes from a flower that looks
Strawberry.
like this, a strawberry. And who do we have here that has strawberries on her dress today?
Me.
Jessica. Jessica has strawberries on her dress, doesn't she?
I want to hold them. No, you don't have strawberries, but I do. Are those real?
You know what? These are real, and these are a flower that I wanted all of you to see because they have a special smell. Can you smell anything there, Timmy? What does that smell like?
I don't know. I don't know.
What does that smell like, Marina? Does anyone? Ah, good. Marina got it. Onions. Want to smell that, Matthew?
The onion grass.
No. Well, these are chives, And this is a flower that grows on the top of the chives, and it smells like an onion. Any of you want to smell this little piece?
Me.
See if you can smell the onion.
Can I smell it again? I thought it
You
was
smell it?
I thought it would be onion grass.
Well, good for you. That was the right guess, Matthew. That was a very good guess.
Well,
So those are onion flowers.
At my house, and mushrooms are growing in it.
Really? I understand, Timmy, that you and Marina have a beautiful garden.
And we also grass that has mushrooms. No.
Well, can I come and see your garden sometimes? That sounds like a very nice garden. Let's see what other kind of flowers we have in here.
I have a swing set in my backyard.
Do you?
Yeah. Me too.
Let's see what else we've got. All right, we've got, this grows in fields. Who knows what this is?
That's real, right?
It's not real. These are all, they make some wonderful flowers these days that aren't real.
Daisies?
That's a daisy. Good, Marina.
Do you have any
That-
black-eyed Susans?
I don't, but that would be a daisy that had what? Yellow petals and what in the middle?
Black.
Brown in the middle, like the sunflower, right? Would be a black-eyed Susan.
I have strawberries.
These are some lilies. Those are called calla lilies. See, they have a little part right in here that has the pollen.
I have strawberries.
That's how flowers
Are those
get
real?
fertilized.
No, they're not real.
They're not real because they're too delicate. Oh,
Yeah.
who knows what this is?
These are, I guess, not real. Are these real? Tulips.
They look like tulips, but you know what they are?
What?
They're poppies. Who's ever heard of poppies?
I did. I did. I did.
That's a poppy.
What happened?
And this is something that's blooming right now, starting to bloom right now.
That looks like it's real.
It does look like it's real.
Is it? Is it real?
I'm not going to tell you. Those are lilies. I bet you all have lilies in your yard. They have great big stem blades of leaves, and they're all budding right now, and they're going to look like this in just a few weeks. And oh, these are good. These are some of the first flowers that you see in the spring, and they grow from a bulb that looks like this. Who knows what this flower is?
Rose. Rose.
It looks like a rose, but, oh, thank you, Jessica. It's not a rose, it's a tulip.
Tulip.
Who remembers tulips in the spring? And this is another little flower that grows in the spring called a daffodil. Yes, those are some of the first flowers that we see in the springtime.
Ow.
And somebody already thought they saw this. This is a
Rose.
rose. So these are some special flowers, and you guys are all pretty good about knowing what kinds of flowers there all are. Let's put these back.
You're going to my house.
And I have some special flowers. I think. In a bag, yeah. This actually is just one more. This also grows in a field with daisies. Who knows what that is?
Daisy. Daisy.
It's Queen Anne's lace. And if you go away sometime this summer, and if you look in a field, or if you look by the side of the road, you might see some of this.
I don't like that.
You don't like that? Okay, Jessica, let's put this back in. And sometimes flowers smell nice, don't they? And do you know what they make out of flowers?
What?
They make perfume. Have you ever heard of perfume?
Me.
And I have a special flower here today, and I want you to smell this and see if this flower smells nice.
Not real. No, it's not.
Smell this, Jessica.
No, it's not real.
Lilies of the valley. You want to hold that flower? Because we're going to sing a song about this flower. Can you smell that, Michael? Timmy, you want to hold one?
They're not real. A lot of not real. What?
It's hard to get all the...
they are because they didn't die.
It's very hard to get flowers
Are they
that
real?
bloom, because what
Are they
happens,
real?
flowers bloom and then they
No.
go away.
I didn't smell it.
You want to hold this and sniff it, Laura? And Matthew? See if you can smell that.
No, that isn't. Uh-oh. Oh, these are real, all right.
And guys,
No, they're not.
okay, Jessica and Michael, can you all sit down with your flowers? We're going to sing a song. Jessica, we're going to sing White Coral Bells, and you're going to hold your flower. And actually, maybe you can beat to the time of the song, Matthew, like this to make, this is a song about them ringing. See if you can sing this song with me. White coral bells upon a slender stalk, lilies of the valley deck my garden walk. Oh, don't you wish that you could hear them ring? Lilies of the valley, that will only happen when the fairies sing. Can you sing that with me again? White coral bells upon a slender stalk, lilies of the valley deck my garden walk. Oh, don't you wish that you could hear them ring? That will only happen when the fairies sing. White coral bells upon a slender stalk, lilies of the valley deck my garden walk. Oh, don't you wish that you could hear them ring? That will happen only when the fairies sing.
That will only happen when the fairies sing.
Did you hear someone else singing?
Yeah, my mom.
Yeah, that was so nice. You know, that's called a round. When someone sings the same song just a little bit later than you were singing it. Wasn't that pretty? Okay, let's take your flowers and you can have them after. Matthew, can you give me what's left of your flower?
Yeah. I'll fix it.
Thank you.
I fixed
All right. Let's see
it.
what kind of a story we have today. Thanks, Timmy. This is a story called The Reason for a Flower, and this book has some beautiful pictures. This one has become a plum. Let's see what that means. The reason for a flower. Who knows what this is? Does that look like a flower?
No. A seed.
It's a seed. In fact, it looks like a peach pit. Have you all eaten a peach and inside there's a seed?
I did.
Did you? Birds and bees. And these, what do you see on this page?
Butterfly.
Butterflies.
Oh, something's hiding.
Yes, what do you think is hiding? There's a little animal down in here, Marina, and I couldn't figure out what kind of an animal that was. Can you see it?
Chipmunk?
You think it could be a chipmunk?
Let me see.
Do you think chipmunks eat flowers?
You're like a lion. I know what it is.
What do you think it is, Michael? So why don't you sit down and think? What, Jessica? You need to sit down so Matthew can see behind you.
I think it's a bear.
A bear, maybe a little bear.
Unicorn.
And
Little
these
lion.
sip nectar from flowers. These are creatures that fly in the night when it's dark, because this page is all dark. What is this kind of? This is like a butterfly, but it's not.
It's a
A moth. And here's another moth, and who knows what this is?
bat.
A bat. And bats apparently eat flowers. Bats also eat moths. And even though we think bats are scary, bats are really good. Bats are important because they eat a lot of bugs in the night.
They eat bad bugs.
Yes, they do. You're right.
Do they eat mosquitoes?
Yeah, they do.
Great.
And
I
as
like
they
mosquitoes.
search,
Also spiders.
I don't think.
Spiders catch mosquitoes.
And spiders are another good bug that catch bad bugs. And
Yeah, but
as
some-
they search,
But some spiders are bad.
some are bad. You're
Yeah,
right,
like
Lois.
the bad ones do.
Bad ones catch bad bugs too, I think. I think some spiders can bite you. So you do need to be careful. There's a spider called a black widow spider.
And a tarantula.
Yeah, there are some bad spiders, but mainly we have good spiders around here. And as they search for more pollen, this tells about how bees find pollen on flowers. From the flower before goes to the next one they explore. And as the bees go from this flower to that flower, they take some pollen. Some pollen travels in the breeze without the help of birds or bees, and very often makes you sneeze. And Timmy got into some pollen from the flowers this spring, and they made his eyes swell up. From an anther on a stamen to a stigma on a style, pollen grains must travel and stay a little while, and then you'll see the reason. For each flower, even weeds, the reason for a flower is to manufacture, that means make. What do you think these beautiful, beautiful flowers are going to make? They're going to make, what are all these? Seeds that have a cover of one kind of another. Some grow inside a juicy fruit, and it's not odd to find them growing in a pod. Right, Jessica? Sit down so that Timmy can see. And you're right, Jessica saw watermelon, peas in a pod,
Apple.
an apple, a tomato. Who knows what this is?
I don't know.
Avocado
I don't like avocados.
and pepper.
What's this?
That is called a pomegranate. That's red, sort of red like an apple.
Where's the photograph?
Right here. Maybe your mom will buy you one in the market sometime, and it's full of little.
Where was that pepper?
This is a pepper. A green pepper?
This.
And this is a coconut. This is,
A seed.
it's some kind of a seed, and I'm not sure. It's in a fuzzy, I think that comes down off a tree. Oh, you know what this is? That's a chestnut, Jessica. Jessica, you need to remember to sit down so Timmy can see, okay? Annie, just sit on the floor, or I'll sit back there. Okay. So you don't get in front of him. That's good. That's good. So these are lots of seeds. Remember the wings, the maple wings that come on maple trees?
What?
Seeds travel far and wide. Some even like to hitch a ride upon a bike or a shoe. Squirrels hide them and forget they do. Some have burrs that stick to furs and travel at a gallop. Have you ever gotten some burrs on you, some sticky seeds?
I haven't.
Seeds can settle anywhere. They find water, sun, and air, and then grow roots and stems and leaves. And these are how plants look down in the ground, just
Don't
like
forget about the spares.
the spares.
Yeah. And
What are those,
but
Michael?
look, there's the carrot pig.
Yeah.
It was a carrot.
Some seeds grow up to be trees, and we learned about trees last month. These grow where it's very dry. What are these kinds of plants?
Cactus.
What grows in the desert? Cactus. Right.
All different kinds of them.
Yes. Oh, wonderful colors. And these grow where it's wet. These are lily pads and things like that. They grow in the water. Lilies. And
The water can definitely grow.
yes.
They live.
Yep. These may not look like flowers, but they're the most important yet. This is rice, barley, corn, Jessica, wheat are cereals we need to eat. Millet and bamboo are a treat for animals who don't like meat.
I can't see.
They are called herbivorous.
Elephant.
Yeah, those are all animals that eat plants and seeds.
What it is has curly horns. Yes, what's this bouncy?
That's some kind of an animal that lives in the desert in Africa somewhere.
What's
Maybe it's a
this?
gazelle. That's a camel.
Yeah. Giraffe.
A giraffe.
Zebra.
Yeah.
Good horse.
Yes.
Panda.
Oh, you know.
Cow. You can't see. Reindeer.
You know all those animals.
Can't see. What's that black eye? What's that black eye on the page?
This guy,
Yeah.
that's a monkey. He's
Yeah.
jumping from tree to tree.
Where's the one that lives in the desert?
Would you believe these plants eat meat and they are called carnivorous? These are plants that catch bugs and eat them up. The bugs fly in here and then the plants eat them.
How?
Well, they're all sticky in there, and see the fly flies in that hole to see what thinks it looks interesting, and he gets stuck in there and the plant eats him up. Those are called carnivorous plants. And this is telling us about the largest flower ever found grows in the jungle near the ground. A parasite clinging tight to the roots of trees that feed it. It's 3 feet wide, or maybe 4, weighs 15 pounds and sometimes more, and has a nasty smell. Rafflesia is its name. This plant, they're saying it's about this wide, and it grows in the jungle at the bottom of trees. And it doesn't smell good, they say. We don't know about that kind of plant because we live in the north. where it's warmer. But maybe you'll see one of those someday. But here's a flower that owes its fame to smelling very sweet. And scientists agree that magnolias seem to be a prehistoric family.
What's this ladybug?
And there's a ladybug, and ladybugs are good, aren't they?
What the ladybugs do?
All flowers are angiosperm. This is an ancient Grecian term.
What the ladybugs?
Here are just a very few products
What the
made
ladybugs do?
from them for you. Ladybugs eat aphids. And aphids are little tiny bugs that eat plants.
Yeah, what's that? Are they those little red bugs?
They're little white bugs.
Why?
They're little white bugs.
That look like,
And just think, these
that
are...
look like, that's basically like rabbit ears.
Yes, we get all of these things from flowers. We get paper, candy, coffee, tea, chocolate, popcorn, cotton, bread, perfume, pasta, cork, rope, rubber, and medicine. Did you know that we got all those things
Where
from
is
flowers?
Where is the
And the seeds that
cotton.
flowers make.
where's the cotton?
Cotton is right here. Your pants are made out of cotton, but that's a picture of it when it's all made.
This look like rabbit ears.
Yeah. Plants that have no flowers are interesting too. What kind of a plant is that?
Mushroom.
That's a mushroom.
That's not a flower. And there's another ladybug. That was a
Yes, there's another ladybug on that one. This one has become a plum. Some flowers turn into fruit,
Hey, that says
like
that on
strawberries
the
and
beginning
peaches
there.
and plums. So that is a wonderful
That was
story. Oh, coming right up in a minute. That is a wonderful story about flowers. And let's see what kind of a flower is coming right now.
I am a lady slipper. And all those flowers that you saw are ones that you might want to pick. But a lady slipper is a wild flower. And the lady slipper won't come back if you pick it. So always be careful not to pick the lady slippers. So instead of picking flowers today, we are going to make our own flowers. You want to see a couple of the ones that I made? This one. And this is a pretty crazy flower. Look at that one. Wow. You guys are all going to be able to make your own. But let me just get you all
Would
the
you
materials.
all like to help? Let's all sit down. I'm going to sit right down on the floor too, so that Caroline can give us some things to make flowers with.
All right. These are all the things you're going to need. You're going to need a couple of these supplies right here. And this one too,
That's from Matthew.
from Matthew. And let's see, Timmy. Do you want one of these?
Yeah.
All right.
That's.
Here you go, Timmy.
Thanks.
And Michael, you can be next.
Sure. Here's a. Oh, you got a pipe cleaner, Michael? There you go. All for you. Hold on to the supplies, though. Don't start playing with them quite yet.
Until everyone gets one?
Right. Exactly. This is for you, Jessica. You want that one? And I've got some pretty ones here for you. Do you like these colors? You want a different one? There's a couple other ones in here. Here's some pinks and purples. Yeah, these are pretty. Here you go. Pipe cleaner for you.
Hey, there's one already in there.
Oh, there is. Look at that. Okay.
Here, let me, Marina, that looks like a double package there.
All right, do you want that one? Okay, let's see.
What? Mine has another one in. Guess I don't need that one.
I'm going to pass that because I can't reach over
It's
there.
for
Mine's
Laura.
For Laura. And here's a pipe
Mine
cleaner
is
for you.
right.
Now, let me show you how this works. You can look at me and
Let's
Mrs.
watch
Treasure.
Caroline and see how we do this.
All right. What you need to do, you need to take your tissue paper and hold it in the middle. Find the middle of it. Go like this. Find the middle of it.
Can you put your finger
And
in the
put your
middle?
finger in the middle like this. Put both fingers. Can you do this too, Timmy?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what you can do. Now, make sure that all the papers are sort of in a circle, too. Remember how I gave them to you in a big packet? Okay, so we got our fingers together. Now what you're going to do is take your bottom finger and pinch. Can you pinch really hard? Everybody pinch it really hard so you got all the papers there.
That's good, Laura.
Can you pinch it too, Jessica?
Like this?
That's good.
Here,
Like
want to
me
hold
like
my
this?
point?
Like
And then
this?
let's
Yeah.
get a little point. Let me help you get a little point in here.
All right, pinch,
You
pinch,
can push
pinch.
it.
Can you pinch like this with your fingers?
Can you
Pinch.
find it like that with your
You
fingers?
like
Then,
this?
yeah. Then what you do after you're holding it really tight and you're pinching, you're going to pull it up.
Do it.
Sure you can. Here, I'll help you.
Michael, come
That?
over here.
Yeah, look at that. That's great. Nice job. And hold it up. Curl it up kind of tight. Can you
Come
pinch
over
one
here,
side
Michael,
and pull
bring
the
your-
other?
I can't do it.
You want to hold mine for me and I'll
Bring
help
your
you?
pipe cleaner.
Here you go.
Like
Ready,
this?
Jessica? You're going to hold it like this.
All right.
Can you hold this point? And then hold it tight.
Michael,
like
come here.
this?
That looks great, Timmy.
Hold
Nice
this
job.
like this.
Look at yours.
Hold that little
That's pretty.
point.
And then you can pull
And
the
I'm going to
favorites
sort of
down
twist
this way
your flower.
if you want to, or just kind of crunch them. These are called crunch flowers. Now the pipe cleaners are to make a stem if you want to. Or I was thinking what we could do is put them on the branches of the trees. Wouldn't that look pretty? I think that would look great. Does someone want to help me put them up on the trees?
No.
No. Fine. I'll do it. I got some tape right here. I'm going to start with this one, because this one might be put up.
Maybe we could just put a couple of flowers up on our tree, and that would be pretty. And then you can have them back at the end. You want to put yours on the tree, Jessica?
Yeah, but don't we need the stems on them first?
Yeah.
Stick very well.
Does it stick?
It does. I just need to get a little bit more tape. I need some tape. Yeah. Here. Want me to tape
you know
yours?
what I was thinking?
Do you want to put that
There,
up?
that's Jessica's flower.
Jessica's
Jessica.
flower.
You know what I was
And-
thinking? You know what I was thinking?
What?
And paper flowers, we could wrap that around so we can move it.
Yeah, that's what it's originally for,
Where's
actually.
the tape?
Caroline has the tape in me. When I fix this, Laura, you could take your flower over to Caroline, our lady slipper, and she'll put the flower on the tree.
Who else has a flower they want to put on the tree? Laura, do you want to put yours on the tree? Can you bring it to me over here? Oh, that's a pretty flower.
I can't stick mine on the stem.
Here,
I know, that's
let's
the
see
hard
what we
part.
can do. That is hard. I'll help you. You have to wrap it real tight.
Yours looks pretty on the tree, Laura. It's almost like a flower on your dress. I can't do it.
Michael,
Oh, no,
let,
you're doing a nice
let me
job.
help you. Okay.
Yeah, here.
I can't like that.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
Or give it to your mom.
flower's
That's fine.
beautiful.
Timmy, you want some help?
No, I
Marina? Okay, here's a set. Timmy's going to do it himself.
Nice, Marina. That's a beautiful one. Yours is nice and tight. Pretty bud. Oh,
All right,
you got
that's
that?
What's starting to fall?
You got it starting to fall?
One of them shake.
They do shake?
One of them shake.
Oh.
I want mine
Yep,
like
it's
that.
not too steady, is it? You've got good eyes. A little
want-
more tape.
I want mine right here.
You wanted it like that? Which one was yours? Was this one yours?
No, that one.
That one was yours?
That wasn't mine. This one.
I'll move that one down just a little bit.
Timmy, you want some help?
No.
It's hard to get that pipe cleaner on, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
I'm not-
can.
Where do you want it? Show
Good
me
for
where you want
you.
it. Point to where you wanted it on the tree.
I can do it. I did mine.
If you can't do it now, we'll do it later.
If there's enough, can we make seconds?
Sure, sure. Or even you can take some of the tissue paper home and make them at home. Put them on your table.
Tissue paper.
All right. Well, thank you, Caroline, for helping us to make these beautiful flowers. And afterwards, maybe we can make some more. But right now, we have some scarves for people to do a dance with. You remember what colors you had?
I'm orangey. I had. Where's that blue?
Okay, this was
Where's
Matthew.
blue?
Blue.
I had red. I had red.
blue for
And
red for
Michael.
red for Michael, and purple for Jessica. And Laura, did you have yellow?
But she
I'm
has
just going to give you one. All right, and
I want both.
does everyone have one now? I cut them in half, Laura, because I didn't want anyone to trip on them. Now we're going to sing a flower song, and you guys are all going to stay in your own space. Make sure, right now, everybody get a space and make sure that you're not bumping into anybody else. Can you all find a space away from somebody else so that you don't bump into them?
Look
All
at me
right.
over here by myself.
And you're going to try to make your scarf and your body go to the music and pretend that you're a flower. The flowers unfold in colors so bold, brightening up all our green world. Each spring they appear, they come every year, their beautiful petals uncurled. Where there was snow, flowers will grow, raising our spirits on high. Flowers so gay, see how they play, dance in the breeze that blows by. Oh, Marina, that's nice dancing. I like that. The bees as they zoom past each gentle bloom, pollinate plants as they go, and butterflies too, fresh from the dew, add to the glorious show. Where there was snow, flowers will grow, raising our spirits on high. The flowers so gay, see how they play, dance to the breeze that blows by. A flower that's dressed in its Sunday best is radiant for all eyes to see. A delicate flower will brighten a bower and fill us with wonder and glee. Where there was snow, flowers will grow, raising our spirits up high. The flowers so gay, see how they play, dance to the breeze that blows by. Where there was snow, flowers will grow, raising our spirits on high. The flowers so gay, see how they play, dance to the breeze that blows by. And thank you very much, everybody. We hope that you have a wonderful summer and see some wonderful flowers, and we'll see you again in the fall. You are a treasure, you are a gem, you are a special sparkle of life. You shine in your glory, you tell your own story. You are precious, you are unique. Can you all sing with me saying I? I am a treasure, I am a gem, I am a special sparkle. everybody. I'm Mrs. Treasure, and I'm here because I treasure all of you.
I already know that.
Today we have Laura and Tommy and Jessica. And first of all, we're going to sing our treasure song. You are a treasure, you are a gem, you are a special sparkle of light. You shine in your glory, you tell your own story. You are precious, you are unique. Can you sing with me? Saying I am a treasure, I am a gem, I am a special sparkle of light. I shine in my glory, I tell my own story. I am special, I am unique. And you are all special. And you know what, guys? It's a yucky day out today. You know what that is over there?
Flush.
It's slush. It's not snow, it's slush.
Oh, I thought it was snow.
It's not, it's slushy, so we can't go out and play today. We have to stay indoors.
But it looks like just like snow.
It does looks like snow, but it's very mushy and slushy. And I'm wondering...
Is that slush or snow?
That's slush. Laura, I'm wondering, what are you happy about that you have in your life? Do you have some special things that you like?
Obby and
Obby?
my two rabbits.
Could you get Obby and show us Obby? Is he your favorite friend? And also two rabbits? You have two rabbits?
But I didn't bring them.
That's okay, but Obby is someone special that you have, something you're glad you have.
Obby's my very best.
Your very best friend? And Tommy, what are you happy that you have in your life?
The books.
The books. You love books? Books are a wonderful thing, aren't they? Because they tell us things and we can read them. And we're going to have a story pretty soon on our program.
Obby can fit in that house.
Maybe he could, but you keep him with you right now. And Jessica, what are you happy for in your life?
Oh, a friendly bear and I wish I bought them.
Did you bring something special today that you love?
Yeah.
That you're happy about?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's the list.
Where do they come from? So they're from the Wizard of Oz?
Right, that's my favorite.
And Jessica, your mom told me that you have a room like the Wizard of Oz, your bedroom.
Why, but I don't have people afford it. Any store.
Does your bedroom make you happy too? And what are some other things that we're happy that we have in our life
Those.
that besides toys?
Music.
Let's look at Tommy's. Oh, Tommy, I really like that. You do have
the Jingle Bell Rock.
show us how that works. That is a pretty funny thing. My goodness. Oh, and it plays the Jingle Bell Rock? That's a great toy. I like that toy, Tommy.
All I got from Peter.
It's great. And what are some other things that we have in our life that we're happy about that aren't toys that we talked about? Food is something that we can enjoy in our life and happy about and eating.
Well, some things are not toys. Well, he's a stuffed animal.
Right. What does Tommy have that he said he was happy about the other day?
Books.
Books. And did you say that you liked having some sisters and brothers?
Yeah. I think there's something.
Tommy has
I saw something else in here that might be his. A piano.
We're going to save that though, Laura. Laura, are you happy that you have a mom and a dad and some real friends? And does anyone have a pet?
I used
No.
to have a pet, but it died.
You did?
I was telling you about it the other day.
Oh, that was too bad. That's a wonderful toy, Tommy. We're going to save it
It
now.
was a ladybug.
Oh, ladybug. So you're happy maybe sometimes for things in the spring like ladybugs and flowers.
And elephant, cat, those dogs. Those are bears.
So there are a lot of things that we can be happy about in our life. And now we're going to sing a song about
Your song.
Thanks a Lot. And you guys are going to do some motions to the song. And this is how it goes. That cape. Okay. This song is called Thanks a Lot. Remember how you're gonna help me sing this song? Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the sun in the sky. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the clouds so high. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the whispering breeze. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the birds in the spring. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the moonlit night. Jessica, can you make a moon? Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the stars so bright. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the wonder in me. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the way I feel. Jessica, how do you feel? Like this? Is this where you feel? Thanks for the animals. Thanks for the land. Thanks for the people everywhere. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for all I've got. Good Tommy. Good Laura. Thanks for all I've got. Thank you for helping me sing that song. Let's see what our story's going to be today. This is a story about Max. The name of this book is Max Found Two Sticks. This book has some wonderful pictures. It was a day when Max didn't feel like talking to anybody. He just sat on his front steps and watched the clouds gather in the sky. He was feeling sort of gloomy. A strong breeze shook the tree in front of his house, and Max saw 2 heavy twigs fall to the ground. Putter, putter, pat-a-tat. His rhythm imitated the sound of pigeons startled into flight. When Max's mother came home carrying new hats for his twin sister, she asked, "What are you doing with Grandpa's cleaning bucket, son?" Max responded by patting the bucket. Tap, tap, tap. What was he using the bucket for? A drum, wasn't he? Tippy tip, tat, tat. He created the rhythm of the light rain falling against the front windows. After a while, the clouds moved on and the sun appeared. Cindy, Sean, and Jamal showed up, drinking sodas. "Hey, Max, what you doing with those hat boxes?" Again, Max didn't answer. He just played on the boxes. Dum, dum, dum-de-dum. Dee, 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 dum, dum. Max drummed the beat of the tom-toms in a marching band. "What are you up to with those soda bottles?" his dad asked as he brought out the garbage cans on his way to work. Max answered on the bottles, "Dong, dang, dong." The bottles made a different sound. Ding, dong, ding. His music joined the chiming of the bells in the church around the corner. Soon the twins came out to show off their new hats. "Hey, Max," they asked, "what are you doing with those garbage cans?" Max hammered out a reply on the cans. "Cling, clang, da-bang." A cling, clang, da-bang. Max pounded out the sound of the wheels thundering down the tracks under the train on which his father worked as a conductor. Suddenly, Max heard thump, dee-dee, thump, thump, diddy, thump, as a marching band rounded the corner. Max watched the drummers with amazement as they passed, copying their rhythms. The last drummer saw Max. Then, with a nod and a wink, he tossed Max his spare set of sticks. "Thanks," called Max, and he didn't miss a beat. So that's what Max decided he could do on a gloomy day. All right, now we have 2 special guests who are going to come and show us how they deal with a gloomy day. Come on in, Helen and Molly. Hi.
Hi.
How are you feeling today, Molly? Can you tell us how you're feeling? I'm going to back up and you girls can get right in front here and face Laura and Tommy and Jessica and tell us how you're feeling today.
It's so dreary out. All I want to do is pout. Rain in the winter is often slush. It makes the day turn to mush. I can't go out and play. My very best friend has gone away. I'm feeling mad. I'm feeling bad. I'm just going to sit here and be sad. Hello, Molly. What's the matter? You look like you're sad as a hatter. The weather is lousy and I can't play. My very best friend has gone away. Gee, Molly, I'm sorry to hear that life's so dreary this time of year. Is there anything else that you could do to lift up your spirits and not be blue? I'm tired of TV and my computer's on the blink. I'm so bummed I can't even think. I'm feeling so antsy I just could explode. I'm full of the crazies I need to unload. How about a song, my friend, to shake away this gloomy trend?
Can we all help Molly to not feel so sad, and she's just hasn't been able to go out and play and she's feeling all jumpy? How can we help her? Do you remember the song we did the other day, guys? Stand up. Remember this? We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out and wiggle our waggles away. What else are we gonna do? Are we gonna shake, shake, shake our sillies out? We're gonna shake, shake, shake our sillies out. We're gonna shake, shake, shake our sillies out and wiggle our waggles away. What else could we do? Could we?
Play the drums.
Okay, we're gonna bang, bang, bang the bluesies out. We're gonna bang, bang, bang the bluesies out. We're gonna bang, bang, bang the bluesies out and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out and wiggle our waggles away. What else can we do?
Dance.
Okay. Do we just sort of maybe dance a little bit in place? We're gonna dance, dance, dance the bluesies out. We're gonna dance, dance, dance the bluesies out. We're gonna dance, dance, dance the bluesies out and wiggle our waggles away. And then you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna lie down and we're gonna sleep, sleep, sleep our snoozies out. We're gonna sleep, sleep, sleep our snoozies out. We're gonna sleep, sleep, sleep our snoozies out and wiggle our waggles away. Does everybody feel better?
Yep.
Let's see if we can all help Molly to think of some things that she could do on such a dreary day. Who has an idea? Maybe play with your wonderful jingle bell ball. You're going to share that with her, Tommy? And who... That is a funny, fun toy. Okay.
What about this?
Yes,
about the piano?
what is it? Bring it out.
What about
Bring it out, Laura. Bring it out.
It's a piano.
Bring it over to Molly. Can you bring it over to her? What does the piano do, Tommy? It makes music, doesn't it?
Press on these.
And sometimes music is a fun thing
But
to
if you
do.
press on something, it comes out.
Yes.
Like a rabbit.
Yes. But more than a toy, you know what this piano makes?
What?
This piano makes music. And music is a fun thing that we can do on a slushy day, isn't it?
Or we can do telephones.
We're going to put it right down here, Jessica, and afterwards you can play with it. Oh, what can you do when you're feeling sort of sad? Can you call up a friend on the telephone?
Call off your very best friend.
Does that seem like a good idea? Except Molly's best friend went away on a vacation, so Molly's best friend wasn't home. But maybe she could think of somebody else to call up. Maybe she could even call up her grandma.
Or
What else could we do on a day when there's no one to play with and nothing to
leave
do?
the house. Leave in the house.
We could read a book, couldn't we, Tommy?
Or we can sleep.
Yeah,
Take a
we could
nap.
sleep. And there was one more idea in here, Jessica, that we could do.
Draw.
We could draw pictures with some paper and crayons.
Draw pictures.
Here, we'll put this back now, Jessica.
Or watch a movie.
Or watch a movie. What are some favorite things that you guys like to do?
Call up.
Call up. What else is favorite that
Every night and every day, I like to watch a movie on Monday and day. The never watch TV. And another time was the time to go because it's time for me to go to bed.
every day you like to watch a movie with your mom?
Every day, my mom and dad eat breakfast in their bed.
Well, that sounds pretty wonderful. That's sort of a treat sometimes. Yes. And okay, can you all come over here and we're going to do a dance? Dance to this song here. So there are some things to do on rainy, yucky days, aren't there?
Yeah.
Can you guys show me how well you dance?
Just a minute.
Oh, you're going to put her away.
I put the
witch away?
House.
Why don't you get out a little bit in the room and Jessica, are you ready to dance? And I'm going to keep this for now. And Tommy, are you all ready to dance to the song?
Yep.
All right. Jessica, come on, I want you to dance over here. Afterwards, maybe you can play with some things. Let's do a little dancing now. Jessica, do you take dancing lessons? Can you show us how? That's great dancing. See if you can dance to the music. Thank you, world, for the wonders I see. Thank you, world, for making me me. Thank you, world, for the people I love. Thank you, world, for the stars up above. The sun in the sky shines down each day. The stars spinning, Tommy, like the girls.
And I can do
Trees
this.
and
Watch
plants
this.
are wonderful things. The grass that gets green in the early spring. Good. The animals too, like a dog or a cat. Mice are nice, and so is a bat. Thank you, world, for the wonders I see. Thank you, world, for making me. Thank you, world, for the people I love. Thank you, world, for the stars up above. The people I love are good to me. They help me to be the best I can be. And those who struggle, I hope that they can learn to live in a meaningful way. Thank you, world, for the wonders I see. Thank you, world, for making me. Thank you, world, for the people I love. Thank you, world, for the stars up above. All right, thank you. That was some very nice dancing. And that's the end of our program today. We hope you'll join us for our next program, which is going to be about friends. Goodbye, everybody, and let's hope you have fun indoors when it's slushy and mushy out during the winter and you can't go out
Now
and
can
play.
we play?
Yeah, now you can play with some of the toys. You are a treasure, you are a gem.